Warning. This will be a little scary to some who think death is afraid. You're gonna need that on a summer break. This might look a little horrifying, kind of a little creepy. Creepy. Well, ooh, alright. Let's get started with this one, ironically. So, you might be probably wondering, what's this also true story also about? Yes, I might have not already told the story about how Ladybug got toddler age. Well, this one's going to get a little pretty scary, a little, but don't worry, I'm okay now. Well, this is ironically going to be telling two true stories. The time how I almost died from choke, how I almost died on Mother's Day and my older brother's birthday. Don't worry, I'm still alive. What I was saying was, so this is going to be the true story about how I almost died on Mother's Day and my older brother's 17th. My older brother's birthday. Well, let's get started with this heck of a true story right now. So we will first begin with my older brother's birthday. So everything's all fine, everything else. I'm just in my room, just chilling, just trying to think on what should I do, what to do, what to do. Ironically, until I get bored, and then my mom tells me it's time for dinner. So I'm all excited, like. So you're wondering, what do I do? Ironically, okay. So I get myself some both pork and both steak. I get all excited. So I go back to my room, just put on some videos, just getting one little laugh. And when I start eating the fat on the steak, when I was about to swallow, I find out I'm choking. I'm like, what should I do? What should I do? So I try slapping myself on the back. But nope, that doesn't work. I'm like, what should I do? I'm almost about to die. So I ironically see the piece of fat. So I ironically use the tip of my fingers, so I ironically get it off. When I ironically get it off. So I put it ironically back on the plate. I ironically start breathing from my mouth, and I was ironically a little revealed. I kind of saved my life. I thought I was going to die, but nope. You know what they all kind of would say? The cat will have its 9 lives. Some cats have 9 lives, some do not. But I was ironically okay after that. So I just ironically just chew, chew, chew whenever I'm doing that. Luckily. I'm ironically happy that I'm alright now. So, I'm done chewing it. And both of the steak and the fat I started choking on. And for that one, I already knew that almost was a little painful. Although some people were upstairs, some at the doors closed, and some people were downstairs. But luckily, I just had to save myself from choking. But not by slapping myself on the back. Just getting the piece of fat, getting it out of my mouth. I know that sounds pretty weird to you guys. Well, let's get started with the Mother's Day story now. So, ironically, I- I'm just playing some game until then my mother calls me for dinner. Me, my sibling for dinner. So, ironically, it was all fine. Until then, I see steak again. This time, when I get it again, and I start going to see something funny. But, yet again, the choking again. So, I had no other choice but to do it again. But luckily, again with the tip of the steak in my mouth and with the fat in my mouth, I do it yet again, like last time on my older brother's birthday. So luckily, I get up. I start doing the same thing I did back on my older brother's birthday, the breathing. Until then, from now on, whenever after I'm eating fat on any steak, I already knew, just chew. Ironically. So ironically, I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling okay. Then I just go get some darn freaking shrimps. Start eating that ironically. Luckily, it wasn't choking or any of that. I was ironically happy. So, so the moral of this both stories is this: if you're ever eating cooked steak and if you see the fat, do not be swallowing it. Just chew, and chew. Just chew it. If you guys want to. I mean, yes, I might have kind of died 2 times, but I just had. But for a little bit of safety, do not ever swallow any fat whenever it comes to eating steak. I don't want any of you guys choking or dying. That would ironically be really unsafe and both dangerous. Although I love you guys, I just don't want any unlucky death happening to you, like how I a little suffered, ironically. So I'm I'm pretty glad I'm safe. I'm kind of glad I'm safe, ironically. Well, if you enjoyed this true story, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications if you want to. Ironically, you guys can also, if you want to, meet me both on Discord, DeviantArt, Twitter, Newgrounds. Ironically, I won't be kind of uploading that much. Yeah, I know. Ironically, I'm busy with other stuff. Oh, and I almost can't kind of forget Twitter. Well, this is me signing off, people. Have a have a good afternoon, morning, or night. Well, this is Quiet Place, the Pixel Fan and Cool Diamond Fan 64 signing